All right, Jonathan, one of the more exciting things I want to hear your take on is leaving the W-2 world and kind of going on your own. You clearly have a passion for real estate and all the different ways you can make money in it, but what ultimately got you to jump? Was there a point of time you're waiting for? Was there amount of money you wanted to save or amount of months security? Like, give us an idea for those listening out there that would love to jump ship from W-2 as well, too, kind of what you went through in your mind while preparing for that.
Yeah, for me, it probably all started about 3 years ago-ish when I was actually in Norway. I was pretty isolated as far as it goes up there. And I think I stumbled upon 𝗵𝗃𝗶𝗵𝗵, and I was kind of in that kind of FIRE world to begin with. And saving money, retiring early. And really for the longest time, I thought I had to save, as much money as I could. And I think, in the last 2 years, I've really shifted that mindset from that scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. In that, I don't need to, you definitely need to save, but that limit that you can save is there's only so much you can save, right? Opposed to increasing your wealth more. And so I stumbled out of 𝗵𝗃𝗶𝗵𝗵 when I was out in Norway. And I just knew when I got back that I needed to kind of just align my career more with real estate. Everything when I was brought up, I was taught, go to college, get a W-2, put money in your 401k, retire maybe a little early, 55, 60. And I don't know, I don't know what exactly happened, but it just clicked in my head that I didn't have to do that. And so when I got back from traveling, I had bought another 2-unit. We got rehab that, and which also had a vacant lot, which is the single family construction we're finishing up. But really, I knew I had to align my career more with real estate. And I found a tech company, 𝗬𝘃𝗃𝗃, that I was completely behind their idea as far as changing kind of the way maintenance is done. And so I knew if I could get in a career that aligned more with real estate, that I'd eventually be able to, take everything I've learned and really dive headfirst into real estate. And so with 𝗬𝘃𝗃𝗃, I spent about the last 2 years really just networking, right? And I've met a crazy amount of people. Going to meetups, posting on 𝗵𝗃𝗶𝗵𝗵 are two of the big things that kind of really changed my life. And really, there's 3 things that have really kind of helped me get to where I am, and I'm far from where I want to be. But the first thing I always am telling people is you got to be willing to take action and be decisive about it, right? And you can't be worried. I'm definitely more of the jump out of the plane and build my parachute on the way down, which it's definitely more of a blessing than a curse. But I'm doing that so that all of our clients don't have to go through the same troubles that I've had to go through. And then the second one is networking, right? Just listening to these podcasts, reaching out to the people on podcasts. I'm doing that all the time with the guests on 𝗵𝗃𝗶𝗵𝗃, just picking even their brain, networking with them, and then reading. That's the other thing that's really kind of excelled my success, I'll say, if I can call it that, is diving into books. I know, Mark, you read, I think you're trying to read 50 books this year, but I'm at about 2 a month, and reading's really kind of changed my life. And so I knew I had to get away, and I knew I wanted to do real estate, and really my background in contracting really kind of allowed me to kind of jump in with both feet and just, see what happened. And, I didn't have a set amount of money or anything like that. I just, I got basically my rent covered, and I'm just, we're just trying to get by really to keep moving forward. And I think that's kind of like following your fire, right? And when you're pushed up against the wall and you're trying to figure out how to make payroll and all these things, as long as you can kind of keep leaning in, and shifting your mindset and knowing that you're going to continue to grow, you're going to continue to be a better person, that I've just been able to lean in. I'm a faith-based person myself as well, and I've continued to lean in on my beliefs, and having certainty that what we're doing is going to hopefully change the world.